What is up, guys? This is Nightingale Fate here now with a Love is Blind Season 6 Valentine's Day premiere for the new season of Season 6 Love is Blind. Guys, happy Valentine's Day. I'm gonna try to do a quick Lazy Man review of episode 1. It's actually pretty good. Um, I gotta say, man, there's a pretty good, pretty interesting cast. They always gotta have some some kind of crazy person. You know what I mean? Obviously, let's get on to the men's section. The craziest mother clucker. We're gonna go to his Instagram. It's Matthew. Matthew is says he's a farmer. There he is. Let me see if I can just open up the picture for you guys. There he is. He is a farmer. He is apparently from a town of only 600 people. He is some sort of financial analyst or something like that. He carries around spreadsheets asking 15 questions, asking all the girls 15 questions. Oh my God, this guy is so crazy. But here's another picture of him here on the left. Cool dude though. He'll grow on you in episode 1. But I it seems to be like it's gonna be a good Love Is Blind season. Um, I'm not gonna go through all the cast members, but I will say let me go to one of the girls. No, this girl Amy C. She is not. She doesn't seem like she's gonna, at least as of episode 1, it doesn't seem like she's gonna get a connection. But guys, she is stunning, as you can see. I really hope she finds love in there. I really want to see more of her. I mean, aren't you guys in love with her too? I hate when I watch a Love Is Blind and like beautiful, pretty people, interesting people don't get picked to go on the vacation trip or whatever, to go through the 4 weeks until the marriage, or at least a couple weeks, they just kind of basically fall off on episode 3 or episode 2 before they leave the pods. So I'm really hoping that Amy C makes it. She is gorgeous. Apparently she's some PR director or something like that. So let's hope she makes it through. Another girl, before I get into the review of the episode, which is not gonna be super long. Oh yeah, man, Amber Desiree, or better known as AD, all day. She is definitely one of the most popular characters on the season. Wow, wow, wow. I'm probably just go ahead and just talk about it. She was dating, I forgot the guy's name, the smooth black guy. They were getting along good. He's the one that made up the whole phrase all day. AD stands for all day, even though her real name is Amber Desiree. But they were vibing and everything. It was between Matthew, the first guy I just showed you, and Clay. That's his name, Clay. If I could get back and show you a picture of him, but he said something along the line when after he was opening up that you know physical appearance is a big thing to him, and and then Amber or AD, she kind of investigated it a little bit. She asked, she pried in, and she said, well, what are some key characteristics? And he said, he likes slim girls. I think he said like big lips, good, something like that, and some other stuff. And she started to be like, oh no, he wants a slim girl. And as you could see from AD's photos here on her Instagram, she is thick. She is nicely thick. Okay. So that turned her off immediately. Although I really don't think like she's some like fat girl or nothing like that. From her pictures here, she looks great. You know, yeah, she's a beautiful girl. Look at her, some of her look at her more body pictures. She looks good. So I don't know. I think she kind of qualifies sort of slim, but on the show she's definitely a little bit thicker than some of these older Instagram pictures that I'm going through. But yeah, she's some obviously around this, which is not bad. I mean, especially for a black guy, Clay. But that turned her off, and she went back to Matthew. And how the episode ended. Obviously, I'm keeping this nice and short and sweet. But the other Amber, this one here, age 31, Amber Grant, they were talking around the yeah, this beautiful counter right here with the kitchen counter, and she was telling the black girl AD, I guess both of their names are Ambers now that I think about it. And she told her that how Matthew, the farmer, was also telling her basically the same thing that he was telling her in the pod, and something about can you give me draw a map for me so that I could find you, and basically the same thing he was telling her, but twisting the words around. And in a way, it might have sounded a little bit better in a way. So it is extremely it ended on a really nice kind of a nice little like way to end the episode. So other than that, there wasn't really that much, but that was good enough as for a first episode. Um it looked like it's good. It's Valentine's Day. Let me see if there's anybody else. The only other person I really like is, so there's two Ambers, and apparently there's another Amy. Is it this one here? Yeah, the e-commerce specialist girl. So Amy is this Hispanic girl. Apparently her parents, her people live in Spain, but her parents were born in Puerto Rico, something like that. She's another beautiful girl. She has, I think she said that she wanted to be a homebody, and I was like, girl, with that body, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was her. If it wasn't her, then I might be making a mistake. But I think it's might be the other. I might be confusing the homebody girl with the other girl. But either way, this is like a heaven body. She's really nice. She's really pretty, and she seems like she's all about family. I think she said something about something about with her mom and her family and stuff like that. So she seems like she's a actual genuine good girl. She's a baddie. Look at some of her pictures. She's pretty beautiful. So there's a lot of cast. I think she's gonna make it out of the pods. They're gonna do the reveal. And that's another thing. Clay was saying something about, that was his exact word, something about reveal day. He was like, I hope that, when we get to reveal each other, that, I basically like turned on. Let me look at his Instagram. I never actually checked it out. So yeah, there he is. Smooth guy. But look at him. You could tell he's a player, right? Dresses well, speaks well. He said that his only downfall or whatever is that he usually doesn't get the girl that he wants. So obviously he's striving for a sort of higher, not to say caliber, but that's the words that she used, caliber. He's kind of going for girls that he can't get. So that also must have made AD feel like, well, he might not really like me. And I'll be honest with you guys, this might be a little bit of a controversial take, but love is blind, right? If you think about it, right? It's sort of like handicapping the man's experience because men are more visual creatures, right? But women, they're more into it for security, financial, let's be honest. Not gold, not in a gold digging way. It's like, but for security and to make sure that their kids can be taken care of. So they care about the finances. So they can ask questions about and not feel awkward about it, like asking questions about like what do you do for your work, and the girls can gauge, from that, like even if they don't ask any other questions, like your financial income. So the girls are getting what they want and they don't have to feel awkward about it. But when Clay asks the girls about what he wants, all of a sudden it's a negative red flag. So the men don't get what they want out of this experience at all. Whereas people who may feel insecure, let's be honest, I hate to admit it, but let's be honest, AD is feeling a bit, definitely insecure about her exterior. Otherwise, she would have gladly kind of, just say at least give some inkling of characteristic to what she looks like, just a little bit or anything. But she just gave him none. She was like, she kind of defaulted to like, this is the experience. Are you trying to go against the experience? Whatever she said. So it's like he didn't get what he wanted, and unfortunately, but I will say it was good. But I will say, man, I am definitely loving Matthew, man. Matthew is 100%. I think he is gonna be the highlight of the show. Matthew right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch episode 2. If I can do a nice new, lazy man review, I'll go ahead and do it because I just want to review this thing quickly. Otherwise, I won't do it at all. So until next time, guys, Jala, later.